Well, good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the Home Weather Office on this Thursday morning. It is the 5th day of October, 2023. Yep, the 5th day already. Things are really flying by. This is the morning briefing coming to you from my Home Weather Office. It's the time that I wake up in the morning, I look at the overnight models, I see what's going on, and I get my own briefing, and then, well, I show you what I think is going on. So let's start this morning by showing you what is happening with the satellite. Man, clear skies throughout the state. And by that, I mean not only no clouds, but no smoke either. This is really good. So first, look at the coastal areas. Nothing in the way of the marine layer. The marine layer is well off the coast. A sure sign that we've had that offshore flow the last couple of days, and that leads to warmer weather in the valley. And eventually that will be changing, but for the next couple of days, it's not foggy in Monterey or San Francisco in the morning. A clear sign of also the fall season. This is exactly what we see, and that's why this is about the warmest time of year in San Francisco. You'll also note that in the northern part of the state, the northwestern corner of the state, you don't really see widespread smoke. They are still working on some of these fires up in here, but they've made a lot of progress, as well as having some rain has really helped out. So we're not seeing a lot of smoke here. And there is the quarry fire that yesterday afternoon was putting up some smoke. But here, too, they've made some great progress on that one. That one's burning in Tuolumne County. And so it's nice to see that we're not seeing a lot of smoke come down into the river valleys first thing in the morning. That certainly was an issue into places like Twain Harte and Arnold last week, but not this week. So yeah, here we are in the early part of October, and we have great air quality. And so far, it really has been a great fire season, as we haven't seen a lot of big fires. All right, let's show you what's happening here with the 500 millibar chart. And this is the 6Z run, and as you can see, we have this big area of high pressure building in. Let me just make sure we're in the right place. Yes, we are. All right, so the big area of high pressure kind of moving overhead, and that's how we have this warm weather. This is into the day on Saturday. Let me just back this up one. So what we look for is where the ridge axis is. So if you just kind of see where is the highest part of the ridge, it's kind of right in here. So that's where the ridge axis is. And if you look at what that ridge axis does, by the time we get into the day Saturday, and Saturday afternoon and Saturday night, that ridge axis is now kind of up and down the crest of the Rockies, and we have this troughiness moving in. And so what that means is that our temperatures will be peaking on Saturday when that ridge axis is overhead, and they'll begin to come down on Sunday. Maybe not a lot on Sunday, but they'll begin. And then once we get into the day on Monday, right here, this next trough begins to come our way. That ridge is really breaking down, and we'll start to see more of the onshore breeze, cooler weather. And some of the models are even indicating there could be a bit of rain, but it just doesn't look very good. It looks as though it loses a lot of its dynamics as it comes inland. There will be rain in the northwest, but it doesn't look as though we'll see anything for Northern California. Well, there might be some activity, let's say north of Redding, up toward Lassen, something like that, but it would be very, very light, and I don't think we'd see anything farther south than that. As we go farther out in time, of course, more uncertainty here, but while we're here, I'll show you that after that trough goes by, that for the end of next week, we may see temperatures briefly flirt up with 90 degrees again. This is on the 12th, and so this is a week away, and then that would be followed by yet another trough coming our way that may bring us a chance of rain sometime around the 15th or 16th. We'll see what happens. And so I just wanted to show you what the GFS is showing. This is from the San Jose State / PG&E model, and I really like this. So this is Sacramento, and these are the daytime highs. And as you can see, there's a bit of discrepancy here in the model, but the mean today is, where is the mean? The mean's right around 92 degrees today. This is for downtown Sacramento. The mean of the models on Friday is 94. And then once again, here's the peak on Saturday with the mean around 95 or 96. I mentioned that Sunday you start to see temperatures come down, but there's also more discrepancy in the models. You notice how these lines are farther apart. Not as much agreement, but the mean comes in around 91 or 92, and then still a lot of discrepancy on Monday, but the mean here is down around 80. Either way, if you just look at the trend here, warming till Saturday, cooling beyond that. So that gives you an idea of what's going to happen here in the next 5 days or so. The bottom line here is that if you do have any plans outdoors for this weekend, not a problem. It's going to be sunny. It's going to be warm. The mornings will be somewhat cool. The afternoon's quite nice. And that goes from the coast. It's Fleet Week in San Francisco. If you're going there, no worries about any fog, although the fog might come back by Monday. But yeah, the coast will be nice. The valley will be sunny and warm. The Sierra will be sunny and warm. And then we could see some changes into next week. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. It is Thursday, which means there will be a Facebook Live chat tonight at 8 p.m. And of course, I'll be wearing my suit and tie and being on TV at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11. So make it a great day. I'll talk with you later.